this is how some members of the family get treated.
Ready?
That is.
Oh wait, we're live.
Yeah. That I think is one of your best presents that you've ever gotten.
A pug?
Was your the pug, but the sock monkey blanket.
My sock monkey blanket.
Yeah, that was from your friend Yvonne.
Probably,
she crocheted it herself.
Yeah, it's right up there with the best presents I've ever gotten.
Yeah, really nice. How long did that take her to make?
She told me, but I can't remember. I think they take her a week. Like I personally how many hours. I personally like handcrafted gifts, and that receiving them, not making them. I don't like. I'm not a hand crafter. I don't know what I would craft with my hands. Oh, buddy,
I can craft kombucha. I can do that. People like it.
This pug is so needy.
Oh. These are the pugs of our lives. He is losing his undercoat.
I know.
Like, I think from what I've read, they have 3 coats, and he has like this fine undercoat. And this morning I brushed him and got a ball of hair like that. Yeah. Okay, so we are morning devos, and it is Monday morning. It's FUNDAY Monday. Oh. The bucket's right behind you. We like to give a prize, a t-shirt or a hat, to anyone that has participated to someone, not anyone, not just anyone, but someone that has participated. And so you can pick a hat or a t-shirt or a 6-pack kombucha if you live in the Ottawa region, and it'll get sent right to your house. And you can just pick on our Ashes to Review store. The link is down below. And so we are going to pick a winner. Who's our winner today? Who is our winner?
SHEILA NEICE. She does live in the Ottawa area.
SHEILA NEICE.
SHEILA, you can pick a hat, t-shirt, or a 6-pack of kombucha.
There we go. So thank you for participating with our morning devos. So
Do you think most people realize they've participated in something, or they've just like commented or clicked or
I don't know. All right, we got When the Time is Right. Oh, what was that game show? The Price is Right. Bob Barker. I used to watch that all the time. You know what I don't watch anymore? TV. But I do not watch game shows. And that was a big deal back in our day.
Because you don't watch TV.
My grandparents would watch game shows, Jeopardy, all of those things. Have they disappeared, or is it?
No, they're still there. My mom watches Jeopardy.
My mom watches Jeopardy.
Jordan told me about it. He's watched Jeopardy with your mom.
I'm not very good at Jeopardy. There's some smart people out there. What was your favorite TV show? Like your favorite game show?
I don't think I ever really watched.
I like The Price is Right. That was good. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. They got the big name.
There's the one that
Plinko. Plinko was.
People would dress in costumes and go to the show and then hope to get picked. And I'd always think like, oh, I would never do that.
I don't know if I watched that one.
I would never do that. Wasn't The Price is Right? And then people would be all crazy in the audience and being all silly, and they'd wear silly things.
It's like the Montel Williams show.
And I was like, I don't think I'd ever do that.
No, what was the really?
I do like to win things.
Maury Povich, was that the train wreck show? Oh my goodness!
I really like to win.
Remember shows? Yeah, TV's not like a thing anymore.
I feel like
it's all streaming.
With the internet and like winning stuff, like your chances are so much lower because so many people are going to like and share. So I don't bother.
All right, When the Time is Right.
You want to talk about a pug?
What?
Family Feud, Lydia says. Family Feud.
Family Feud. Oh, that was good too. They would have some funny things on Family Feud. And they did some Saturday Night Live skits on Family Feud.
Did they?
Oh my goodness, yeah. They did some good ones. Oh, and they had a Sean Connery on Saturday Night Live of Jeopardy.
I'm getting hilarious. The feeling that you watched a lot of television.
I think we did. I don't know. Like game shows were on all the time. You'd always watch game shows. Huh. Lydia likes Family Feud. Yeah. All right.
It's probably less.
Let's get into our reading. Yeah, some families are more interesting than others.
Traumatic to watch Family Feud.
There are times when we simply do not know what to do or where to go next. Sometimes these periods are brief, sometimes they linger. We can get through these times. We can rely on our program and the disciplines of recovery. We can cope by using our faith, other people, and our resources. Accept uncertainty. We do not always have to know what to do or where to go next. We do not always have clear direction. Refusing to accept the inaction and limbo makes things worse.
Can we pause? I know we don't usually do that, but this feels like
COVID reading?
Yes. Like this time feels so lingering and that there's so much uncertainty. And so I just wanted to like reread it or just to see it because I'm seeing it in that context. And so it says that we can get through these times. We can rely on our program and the disciplines of recovery. We can cope by using our faith, other people, and our resources. Accept uncertainty. That is like, that's huge.
That's big.
You can keep going. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, and then the opposite of that is unacceptance. And that's where I tend to go into self-pity. The poor me.
Yeah.
This is never going to end. I can't see anybody. And then self-pity is just resentment, and that is leading me down the wrong road.
And I think
away from God.
Partly I do live that way of like, okay, fine. They're telling me to wear a mask and they're telling me to do this and they're telling me to do that. And I don't know if I really agree with all of it, but I can't think about it too much because I know for my mental health and for my well-being, like I just need to do it. And I just need to like,
accept.
For the most part, I need to live in acceptance. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think anybody ever puts earrings in dogs?
Inaction and limbo. Sorry. Inaction and limbo. We don't have to have clear direction. Okay.
Refusing to accept the inaction and limbo makes things worse. So that actually takes us away from God. So that an acceptance of resentment, fear, and self-pity.
Can you imagine the Israelites in the Bible
in the desert for 40 years?
Desert
okay, maybe today's the day.
No. Did you know? I read that desert, it would only take them 7 days to walk across it.
Yeah, they did a lot of laps.
That's a lot of
uncertainty.
Or they just sat there.
And quails.
Like, or were they told to just sit there?
And manna.
Were they told to just sit here and wait? Like, I don't even necessarily know if they were walking the whole time because I would have walked right out. Like, or did they set up a camp and
have to wear masks?
Stay there?
6 feet apart.
They had to. I think they had to do even worse.
Way worse. It's okay to temporarily be without direction. Say, I don't know, and be comfortable with that. We do not have to try to force wisdom, knowledge, or clarity when there is none. While waiting for direction, we do not have to put our life on hold. Let go of anxiety and enjoy life. Relax. Do something fun. Enjoy the love and beauty of your life. Accomplish small tasks. They may have nothing to do with solving the problem or finding direction, but this is what we can do in the interim. Clarity will come. The next step will present itself. Indecision, inactivity, and lack of direction will not last forever. Today, I will accept my circumstances, even if I lack direction and insight. I will remember to do things that make myself and others feel good during these times. I will trust that clarity will come of its own accord. Wow. Amen. I think that's a beautiful one. I think it's COVID reading. The one challenge that we have is other people. But we can still see other people. We can still be proactive. We can still make coffee dates. We can go for walks. We can do like exercise. I think a lot of people aren't exercising. We're eating horribly. We're drinking way more, smoking weed.
We're eating better.
Like not us, but I think our society as a whole is really collapsing mentally, and just the addiction rates are skyrocketing in overdose deaths, all of that stuff. I remember when I first read that, I don't know what to do or where to go. I remember Indonesia. And there was this American couple with a few kids, and he was a air pilot for some big airline, and they came from America. So everybody from America was a big deal.
Okay.
And so I remember my mom saying, they had a conversation. My mom always said, like, because the wife met with my mom, and the wife said, I don't know where to go or what to do or how to speak, because everybody's Indonesian.
The language, yes.
And
yes.
That's what I remember. My mom always was remembrant of that. So I think if we go to a new country, we have COVID. There are times in our lives that things are on hold. I know that business people, high-end business executives get into ministry, and they do. One of the things that I've seen, that the problem that they have is things aren't fast enough. Things aren't like, what's our plan? What's our timeline? And a lot of times in ministry, we're waiting, and then we get direction, and we go in that direction, and we're really being led by God through the desert a lot of times.
Yeah, I think that would be like indicative of actually life on life's terms, and like living life God's way is not being impatient and not rushing ahead.
Very good COVID reading. All right, hockey sticks in hands. Keep your distance. Wash your hands, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Mwah.